Welcome to the Lime Walk, Chapter 2. The corn had just been declared fit for harvesting when we all learned that Mr. Josiah Kay had died during the night from a heart attack. Selfishly, all I could think of was how his death would affect my prospects as a future suitor for the hand of Mary Emma. The timing of the old man's death was most unlucky for me. I had spoken no words of love to Mary Emma, who was still but a child. I had been content to wait until the time when she became a woman, when I hoped she would come to me of her own free will, although it might take years. Such a prize was worth waiting for. My immediate thought was, who will be responsible for Mary Emma, now that she is without a guardian? We were not kept in suspense for long. Linden Manor and its entire estate had been left to Mr. Lambert Jardine, a distant relative of Mr. Kay's. He was some sort of nephew. We understood that he had inherited everything, with the proviso that he was to support Mary Emma Kay and Miss Peters, who was to remain with her charge, first as governess and eventually as companion, until the occasion of Mary Emma Kay's marriage. There was to be no change at present to staffing arrangements. This was all the news we had been able to glean as to our immediate future. But as soon as Lambert Jardine took possession, he began to make changes that were to affect us all. Yeah. Hello there, Tom. Gad, what are you doing writing in the gloom? George fetched a lamp, removed its chimney, and lit the wick from the glowing tip of his cigar. There, that's better. He surveyed the scattered ink-blotted papers that surrounded the legs of the writer's chair, bent down, picked up a sheet, and read a few lines. I say this is jolly good, me boy. Reads just like a story. I suppose that isn't what it is by any chance. Angrily, Tom snatched the paper from George's hand. Give it here, if you please. To read anything out of context gives but a superficial idea of the whole. If you'll just wait until I have finished. Steady on, old fella, George laughed. I merely wish to show an interest in your labours. How much more is there to come? You've got through a devil of a quantity of paper and ink. If people wouldn't kept interrupting me, I should get on a great deal better, Tom grumbled.